Hey guys, Aaron here. I have another new custom knife to show you. If you watched my EDC update that I posted up a day or two ago, you should see this was one of my more preferred EDC knives in my collection right now. This is the John Graham Razel GT. I've had a couple of these before, and I regretted letting go of my very first one. Got a second one that didn't quite hit the mark of what I wanted, so I was finally able to replace it with this one that I got direct from John. This is what John calls his flip-flop. So on the show side, you have a titanium handle with a lightning strike. This is silver lightning strike carbon fiber bolster. And then on the other side, you have a silver lightning strike carbon fiber handle scale with a titanium bolster here. And the really cool thing, and not a lot of makers do this, but a really cool thing about the way he does his bolster work is they are integral bolsters. So what I mean by that is the handle scales themselves are solid slabs of titanium, and he mills a relief area into that tie here and lays the carbon fiber over the top of it. That's pretty difficult to do, and not a lot of knife makers do that. In contrast, you can see here with my Crine Alpha that the tie bolsters are separate pieces of tie that are then screwed onto the titanium liners. So what John did is he took solid titanium handle scales and milled a relief into them and then attached the carbon fiber there. So the other thing is that it has is the lightning strike, silver lightning strike carbon fiber backspacer there with a white G10 liner. So the blade is kind of a modified Razel blade, Razel shaped blade. It's a little bit different profile than he normally does, with a little bit of an upsweep edge. And typically John uses a lot of 154C or CPM 154. And he has started to experiment with new blade steels in some of his folders. And this is actually XHP, which I really like. I love XHP. It's kind of like a near stainless or stainless D2, and I'm a big fan of that. Great edge retention, really good usability, and it's got kind of that cool blade steel factor that a lot of guys are into. But typically with John's knives, what you've got here with the Razel is you're going to have this long cutting edge with a little bit of upsweep, a tiny bit of belly, and then you have the Razel tip, which is sharpened up here. It gives you two functional edges, two functional sharp tips to do your work with, and just a really useful blade shape. It's really easy to just kind of, like if you have a thread, just pop it off with the tip, slice open an envelope, you know, cut an apple, cut into a package or something like that. You know, typical, it's kind of light duty EDC tasks is what I really use my knives for, and this one really fills the bill. Now John makes his knives with a really strong detent that just makes them really, really snappy flippers. You can see here that when I bring this down, it just sucks it right in. And it flips every time with authority. You can't, I almost cannot make this thing not flip. That's me just lightly pressing on it until the detent breaks, and it will still give you a really strong flip. So the size of this thing is perfect. You're looking at roughly a just over 3-inch blade. It's hard to do it with these squares sometimes. It's almost right at a 3-inch blade with the cutting edge, just under maybe. And then overall you're looking at about 7.5 inches. And John uses this proprietary tail clip, which is really nice. It allows the knife to sit in your pocket to kind of hold close to the corner and not interfere with you reaching in and out. I carry my wallet in my front left pocket, and this is clipped to my front left pocket, and I'm able to access my wallet without kind of having to reach around my knife at all. So that's really nice. And this is becoming really my sweet spot for EDC carry knives. I mean, when you take that Crine Alpha, which is another one of my all-time favorites, you can see they're relatively similar in size, the Alpha just being thicker because it's the liner lock. But But yeah, so I wanted to get a chance to show you guys this. I've been a little slow making videos, just kind of had some other stuff going on, but I have a couple others new things coming in that I'm going to show you guys, and I've got one or two other videos that I still need to make now. So I hope you're all well, and I'm looking forward to seeing the comments as always. Aaron out of here.